Happy 2019, YouTube. I'm out here in an absolutely beautiful place, kicking my 2019 off. Very excited to be here, very excited to have you here. Yesterday, I did some hiking on New Year's Eve with my daughter. We went to a beautiful waterfall, got some cool shots, nothing really great. I wasn't really focused on photography, more just spending time with her and spending time in the outdoors. Today, we're here doing some high resolution stuff, so I want to talk you through the Olympus high res files. But really, this is just a super quick video. Going to try to keep it to 4 or 5 minutes just to say Happy New Year. I've got big plans for this channel coming up. Subscribe, like, follow me along my journey. This is my camera. You can see the waterfall, and you've got a couple of different options with the high res mode. You can go with a JPEG only, where it will produce a 50 megapixel JPEG, or 25 megapixel JPEG if you want something smaller. I like to go with the raw in JPEG, so that gives me the 80 megapixel raw file, which is awesome. Oh my God, you can do so much with that file. And it also gives you a 50 megapixel JPEG. You can also drop down to do a 40 megapixel raw and a 25 megapixel JPEG. So I really like to use the high res shot for landscapes. It just gives me a lot of room in editing, a lot of room to crop, and it's just really great. It also is wonderful for prints. A couple of things. So the Olympus technology is really incredible on this, not just because it's got sensor shift technology that produces these high res files, but it also, let's say, if you look out here, most of the leaves are gone on these trees. But if it were windy and these branches were blown around, for example, and especially this pine tree over here that still has needles on it, then what's going to happen, keep in mind, it's taking multiple exposures. So that blur is going to show in the picture. Well, it actually processes that out to compensate for the blur. Now, it's not perfect, but it's damn good. I've got some shots that I'm just blown away, that I'm doing some landscape shots and the wind's blowing the leaves like crazy, and the image comes out looking really clean. So, you know, it's not perfect technology, but it's damn good technology. In a scene like this, where there's not a lot of wind and there's not a lot of leaves blowing, then you're going to get an incredibly clean file. It's beautiful, as you'll see here. Plus, you have the benefit of is taking multiple exposures and blending those in camera. So you don't have to have as low of a shutter speed as you normally would to get water blur, because that's going to blur naturally. So really a cool thing. So let's take a couple photos. Again, this isn't going to be my best work because I really need some filters. There's just a ton of glare on this water. But again, we'll see what we can do.